What's up, YouTubers? This is my first show. I'm gonna start making some shows weekly, every 2 weeks maybe, depending if they get popular or not. I'm gonna talk about things that interest me, things that would hopefully interest you too. Um, I'm really into the Illuminati, extraterrestrials, politics, space travel, just basically stuff a lot of people that are ignorant don't want to accept, but in reality, they're true and there's facts everywhere. If you just do a little bit of research, it's not hard. If you turn on Cartoon Network right now, within about 10 minutes, you'll see, symbolisms for Satan, the Illuminati. And that's what today's episode's going to be about, is the Illuminati and brainwashing kids in cartoons today. The most Illuminati network, in my opinion, would definitely be Cartoon Network. And it's not, you would think maybe like the Adult Swim shows would be like Illuminati and cause I don't know, they're pretty fucked up, a lot of those shows. But it's the kids shows that are actually really fucked up, actually. Like right now I'm watching regular show. And for a kid's show, it's actually pretty good. I find it entertaining, but I don't know if it's just for the fact that, I know there's all the symbolism in it that I watch, look out for. There's a lot of, in the regular show, for example, you see a lot of all-seeing eye in it. There's a lot of, it seems like every fucking episode, they somehow find, a portal to a new dimension, and they end up in a new dimension. Thing is, people say, oh, that's just a cartoon, whatever, who cares if they go into another dimension. The thing is, that's part of, the brainwashing, I believe that our government knows, the possibility for, black holes and going into another dimension is definitely possible. And I feel like shows like this are showing kids and getting them prepared for the future, basically. I think it's basically so we don't get scared. I mean, kids will be used to seeing, this shit in cartoons or whatever, and be when it actually happens in real life, or if, the government mentions something about it, it won't be so scary, because they'll, see it in this show and be oh, big fucking deal. Which, I don't know if that's really a bad thing, but, I mean, you are getting people prepared, but I feel like you should just, come out and say it. I don't know, brainwashing people just isn't the way to do things. Hold on 1 second. I'm at work right now. I had to let someone in the gate. Where was I? Oh, yeah, Cartoon Network and the Illuminati. Another show with a tremendous amount of symbolism for Illuminati and satanic shit would be the popular show Adventure Time. And that's the reason it's popular. It's controlled by the Illuminati. Of course it's going to be popular. And if it's so popular, why not put that mixed message in it? Why not put these symbolisms in to get people prepared for what the future actually holds? I mean, Adventure Time's kind of a fucked up show, especially for kids. I watch that show and enjoy it, and I know a lot of my friends watch it. And if I was a little kid, I could definitely tell you I would not watch that show. I could tell, when I was little, that show definitely would have disturbed me a lot. I wouldn't really want to watch that. It's just a really weird show. But now that I'm older, I could kind of appreciate it. But I definitely think the regular show and Adventure Time should definitely be on Adult Swim, I think, in my opinion. Just because, if you guys, even regular show, they mildly, I wouldn't say curse, but they'll say like, oh, we're screwed, or like, oh crap. Like, back when I was a kid, cartoons wouldn't say anything like that. It's crazy how different everything is today. Like, I don't know, kids' cartoons like seem like suitable for like young adults now. Like, you can actually watch them. Besides for a few, I mean, there's still like the really little kid shows on like Nickelodeon, but I'm more focused on like Cartoon Network. There really isn't that many shows even on during the day, like the kids shows that like any kid like my age, like, you know, like 16 to 20 something, 20, 21, 22, whatever, would probably watch. I mean, even the other day I was watching this new like Garfield show that was on Comedy Central. It's like the one that's in 3D. It looks like a fucking video game. Swear to God, 10 minutes into watching it, first time ever watched it, like I see the all-seeing eye. I'm like, wow, even like Garfield is in this now. And I know I'm gonna get like haters like ranting on about, oh, there's no Illuminati, there's no Illuminati. The fact is, there more than likely is. And if you don't believe in it, then alright, you don't have to. It doesn't really matter to me, but when shit goes down, people like myself are going to be more prepared for it, I would say. I'm not saying, I don't know what's going to go down, but it's the future. Obviously, shit's going to change, and I feel like when shit does change, whether it's for the good or for the bad, there's definitely proof, like in the past, like in media, that tells you like this is going to happen. So like you're prepared for it. Kind of like, I really want to go on about aliens right now. I could talk for days on aliens. Having a little bit of trouble this first episode. Illuminati in cartoons really isn't, I don't really look into it all that much. Like, I know a little bit about it. More into like Illuminati and like the music industry. I could tell you a lot about that, but that's for another episode, and so is the topic of aliens. But I don't know, I'm going to make this a short video. I know I went on for a while about this shit. Just, message for the end of this video is just, anything you might see on TV today, radio, not so much radio, but like TV. Actually, yeah, radio. I don't know what I'm saying. Of course, radio. Depending on the station you listen to, probably. Like, pop stations are going to have all the Illuminati artists. But the point is, anything in the mainstream, like media today, TV, movies, just keep an open mind and just look for different symbols, and just, the movie or TV show might have like the obvious message, like what you're supposed to know, but if you piece things together, you might piece different things together. People, like, they'll use metaphors when they talk. If you could find some way to piece that together, most like TV shows that have Illuminati or music, it'll have a completely different message if you could put it all together and just think about it. And that's all I really want to say for today. Subscribe. I mean, this might not have been the best video ever. It's my first video, but there'll be some topics where I really just go crazy on, pretty much. I know a lot of information about like different things. This just isn't the top of my list, is Illuminati in cartoons. But it's going to be about it. Like I said, just keep an open mind and look out for the all-seeing eye. Look out for any just symbols that you think might seem weird, like why they even belong there. Piece it together and then earn some knowledge, basically. So, peace out.